Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first retro rental game. This is Abadox, I assume that's pronounced, The Deadly Inner War. Now, this was a game produced by Milton Bradley, who I know as the guy who makes Monopoly. So, I'm assuming that they make the more board games, and because it was such a popular game system that they decided to try to make some games for it. This originally came out in the Japanese on the Famicom in December of 1989. So this has been a few years into the Nintendo Entertainment System, the lifetime of the game system. It came out in the United States in March of 1990, so a couple months return. Let me read to you this little blurb thing here I have for the description. Your home planet of Abadox has been swallowed whole by the deadliest menace in space. Its name, Parasitus. Its prey, all surrounding life forms. Its goal, to feed on the entire universe. You are Second Lieutenant Nazal, the only surviving warrior of the World Alive Force. Parasitus has crushed the Force's attack ships and consumed a hospital ship with the beautiful Princess Maria still on board. Your mission, blast your way inside Parasitus's gruesome body and battle your way to its core. Hurry, Princess Maria may still be alive. Hurtle down Parasitus's throat, blast through its cellular walls, fend off vicious, bloodthirsty organisms with guided missiles and lasers in 6 stages of internal combat. Kill each stage's guardian monsters so you can reach the core, boss monsters. Destroy Parasitus, rescue Princess Maria, and save the universe. Hi guys, we're going to jump into this mid-game here because I once again screwed up the audio. The in-game sound was way too loud for my first playthrough, and I'm probably going to die here before we even really get started. But the whole point, or one of the points on this, is to show my initial reaction to the game, and I don't think you're going to get that with me playing through here on the second time here with the sound fixed. But I just wanted to show you guys, doing amazingly good for not having my invincibility on, I wanted to show you guys that I did fix the audio, and further games shall be played on this emulator with audio fixes, and everything should be going nicely. And what I'm going to do after we finish talking here about things, I actually made this through without invincibility. Oh boy. This is as far as I've gotten, by the way. You'll see later on in the video. Okay, I'm gonna die very quickly. Okay. So yeah, this just goes to show that I'm way too easily, after playing it all day today, my skills have increased quite a bit in keeping myself alive and all that. Okay. This keeps going so well with me. At least keep this part. Okay, anyway, I will show you my first reactions through this. Let's see if I can get the sweet spot here. 4 shields going on me right now. And that's pretty dang nice, I think. So just keep spamming the gunshots here. And take him out. So awesome. It's not a total loss here through this audio issues. It'd be hilarious if I made it through the whole game. I don't think I will. Some of the later games are just brutal. There's just no way. Okay, just got hit. Yep, all my shields are gone. I did get hit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Blast away, the extra. Oh no, my missiles. The missile upgrade apparently gives me more heat-seeking abilities to my missiles, and there we go. Well, that's the end of that, everyone. I will splice in my former video footage with the really loud music, so you won't be able to hear me as well, but in later versions, it will be better. Okay, Abadox. Let's go here and see how this works. Let's see the little intro first. Our massive 8-bit graphics. How advanced we are. This must be one of those battleships from the World Force. Shows how much I pay attention. Interesting. Guy in a suit with a booster. Mech type thing. Kind of Metroid-esque. Half asleep trying to do this is probably not gonna help me any. And doesn't that look lovely? Going to be giant rain ball mess. Wonderful. Okay, well that's it. Milton Bradley presents 1989 Natsumi Abadox. So, let's go through here. Distributed under license, Milton Bradley Company, subsidiary of Hasbro. All that fun stuff, known for making toys. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we are, little guy. Shoot away with a bunch of eyeballs. We can do this. We can do this stuff. I can't do side scrollers, right? Zappy eyeball things. Pretty good. Defensive barrier. The skulls are nasty things. Okay, another defensive barrier. Nicely done. Spray up going. Doing actually pretty good. Get that last one. Oh, God. Oh. I kind of wanted to make sure that I didn't have my invincibility on in my test runs. And obviously I did not. Well, I could edit that out, but heck with that. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of me dying in this Let's Play. Over and over again. You know. Oh, come on. Well, that's one continue viewers. Let's see how many it takes before I give up and just use the cheat. And I also mentioned in the introductory to this video that the cheat would be a Game Genie cheat. I was actually mistaken. It is actually inbuilt into the game. It's one of those where you type in the codes on the screen. rules. Okay, first boss fight. Actually, this is a mini boss. That didn't last long. And we start all the way over at the beginning. Oh, joyous. Well, at least another save, another in-game thing. 3 shot balls on the go. It's always the little green dots. Not having as much trouble avoiding the big purple rockish things with the skulls. Of course, I have no trouble avoiding them. Yes, no trouble at all. Filled with so much rage and frustration. I'm really only going to do this a couple more times here until I totally... just to show you guys how bad I really am in these type of things. Okay, well, I think it's time to go to the cheat mode already, because I want to show off this game, and my skills just aren't up to it, and I don't want to do that, which would probably split up the video, but I am back. Stop that! And I am back again. Really, really hate that. May have to change that. So anyway, I have shift for my select, so if I hit it too many times, it brings up the whole sticky keys things for Windows. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to try this cheat code here. See if I can remember it now. If I can't remember it, I'll have to go look it up. So we have to end this, get back to here. We have to get to this. So it's A up, B down, A B start. Quick chest, test, there we go. Okay, so we are invincible. I'm still going to try to play this game as much as I can towards what it should be, get my reactions to what it should be like. The fact of the matter is, I probably died 3 or 4 times before even starting this conversation. I did make it at least to the first mini-boss, which was pretty impressive for me in my little test runs. Maybe if I had actually practiced this endlessly, if I had actually had it on a console system and just played for hours and hours on end, I might have actually made some more progress. But for a Let's Play, this little thing here, it's not really R-Type, it's not really Metroid, it's very obscure. So let's I think that's what got me last time. See, if I had just done this before, I probably would have been much better off. Because the little icicle things that he's shooting don't seem to be doing much of an issue. If I stay over here, and I've got my we switch to the top-down version. When I first saw this a few minutes ago, it was a little different. I was not expecting it, and it's not something, I mentioned R-Type before, which I thought this game was a very close proximity, similar type thing, with killing organisms and all that fun stuff. Laser missiles. They kind of move after a while. Kind of like that spray I had before. Better than these lasers. Maybe, as I was saying, the R-Type is only the side scroll. This turns the overhead scroller into very much more of an arcade thing. Okay, now see, I would die